first, I want to briefly tell you about my encounter with a UFO, an unidentified flying object. It was a spaceship, and it was a very large spaceship. I was vacationing in the Bahamas. So I was vacationing with a friend, and she did not want to go on this trip, this day excursion, and I did. So she stayed wherever she was. I think we were on a cruise ship. She stayed on the cruise ship, and I went on this excursion, this snorkeling excursion, because I love the ocean. And it was a windy day, but the ocean is pretty much is always beautiful. It was a small boat, a small group of us, but the boat had an inside area and an outside area if you wanted to sunbathe. Snorkeling was wonderful. The water was wonderful. What there was to see under the ocean was wonderful. Then it's time to go back, and everybody gets back in the boat because it was a windy day. The water was choppy. But I just didn't want to. It was maybe about 20 or 30 minutes away from the shore, and I didn't want to spend it in the boat. I wanted to be outside in nature. I wanted to see the waves move. I wanted to feel the wind. I wanted to say hi to the sun in the sky. You know, I just wanted to be in nature and just have a full sensory experience. But when I look up, I see this humongous UFO, a flying object, and it was a spaceship. And it was extremely powerful because I could feel energy, and it was so powerful that I was too afraid to run back in the boat, which is what I wanted to do. I remember kind of holding on. I think I was at the top of the boat. I was on top. There was a place to kind of stand in the back of the boat to look around, but there was a ladder to go up to the top of the boat to sunbathe and to just be with nature, and that's where I was. But now I'm frozen on top of the boat when I really want to go down the steps, the ladder, and get back in the boat. But I felt like if I moved, they were going to zap me and maybe injure me or unalive me or maybe capture me. So I just froze. I refused to move. And then I said, well, what else is there? I said, I felt like such a peon, like they could do whatever they wanted to me and there's nothing I could do about it. So I said, I sense your power. I sense your beauty. I didn't know if they were good or bad, but I just started talking to them. I sense your power. I sense your beauty. I am awed by your power. But please don't take me. I don't want to go in this ship. I remember saying, don't hurt me. Don't take me. And that's what I said. I was scared. I was in awe. I was in shock. I was feeling so many things. I was frozen. And those were the best words I can find. I didn't even say anything to God. I said, don't hurt me and don't take me. I don't want to go. I froze until we got to shore. I didn't tell anybody about it because I didn't think anybody would believe me, because by that time I didn't see it anymore. But that was a very special trip in the Bahamas. Then after that, I began to realize that there were so many other ships at that port, and they were kind of hiding behind the clouds. Like almost, were the clouds the UFOs, or were the UFOs hiding within the clouds? But it was just very funny to start counting how many possible UFOs were around. It's like reminded me of a yard where they all stored their ships, and this place in the Bahamas. But what a wonderful experience, and the awe I felt was unmistakable. The power from them was unmistakable, and I'm thankful that they didn't hurt me. And if I missed out on a wonderful experience, then I missed out. because they didn't do anything to me. They didn't hurt me. They were just power and air checking me out, checking us out. And that's my story.